obviously you talked about you joined the program for health markers, and what sort of success have you had with your health markers since joining the program?
So that was my biggest victory. So I went from diabetic and taking tablets to diabetes. So I was taking metformin for diabetes, to being pre-diabetic, and the doctor considering perhaps we can decrease the tablets, until non-diabetic, and I'm tablet free.
That's amazing.
Okay, I have to watch it, of course.
Always.
But I was tested 6 months ago, and I'm being tested this month again. And my hope is that I am still non-diabetic. It's not only because it is good food, but it is also what I call intelligent food, because it's what you combine with what, and what you put together as a meal. So a lot of times I already cooked those things perhaps, but I didn't cook them as a meal together. And a lot of times, for example, for my diabetes, it's really important that I don't eat a lot of sugar. But there are people, when they think in terms of sugar, think in terms of chocolate or sugar or sugar drinks. But there is so much sugar, like Emma always talks about the sugar that there is in food itself, And if you think in terms of like sweet potato, that it is like it's considered a healthy meal, but put together with too many high carbs, it's not so good for me anymore.
And that's the key, is it's about what's good for the individual. So you're predominantly sat down, you already have the health marker of your pancreas and your insulin struggling to work for you. So if you put too many sugary, and there is nothing wrong with a sweet potato, but there is potentially the chance for it to create a whoosh of insulin for you if your pancreas is struggling. So it's about, you can still have it, but you, like you say, is what you combine it with. Do you then go out and you don't just go and have it and sit at your desk, you do something else? And I think that's the key, isn't it, Anna, that you've learned how to manage foods that you love for the life that you need, and also for your own health, which is massive. To go from being on tablets for diabetes, type 2 diabetes, to not being, when actually all you've changed is what food you put with what, and doing 10 minutes exercise a day plus maybe another one in the week is a huge statement.
Exactly. It's a well-being for so many different people, from so many backgrounds, from so many parts of life, but we all have that in common, that we want a better life, and we want to be happy and enjoy the life that we have. And that comes not only through food, it comes to a better mental health, it comes through exercise, it comes to knowing what you know about you as a woman. I am 62 and I still learned quite a lot. I mean, I wish I had joined earlier, when I was in the beginning of my menopause, because I had nobody to support me on what I was feeling. And then one day I came here and Emma said, well, you don't sleep so well when your menopause starts. And I got, oh my God, is that why I don't sleep anymore? And I have you guys now. It's also a safe place, because you can say, I'm not doing so well today because, and somebody will always give you a helping hand.